This time we review the Stout that Jim, who's a complete novice, made last month, and it's very much anticipated. Stick around. So, if you remember, Jim's video isn't live yet, but I'm not going to post this live until Jim does his taster himself, because he made the beer. Now let's go run through. It was a Cooper Stout, and it was 3 years out of date. The tin, obviously I chucked the yeast away there and bought a new yeast, an ale yeast. And we got 23 litres, the set temperature was 27, so it fermented pretty quickly. The yeast type was Mango Jack's M15 ale yeast, 1 kilogram of sugar, 60 grams of Simcoe hops. We added also 1 kilogram of dark malt extract and 120 grams of cacao powder. And bottling this stuff a few weeks, it's only been in the bottle for 2 weeks, I can't hold my water anymore, I've got to taste some of this. And the ABV was 4.46 in the end up, so attenuation is 77%. So, but there we go. So it's in a Cooper's homebrew bottle, and it's tight as it's very carbonated. Got my pint glass ready. Let's get this open, man. So we've got a bit of, oh man, coffee and chocolate is ripe there. Let's get this in the glass. There we have it. Now there you go, that's nicely carbonated in the bottle for 2 weeks. I've not gave this a name yet. I've not gave the Stout a name yet, but I'm going to wait until Jim tastes it. Now the coffee beans actually we put into it. I didn't actually say on my records I put coffee beans on this. We put L'or, whatever the coffee is, coffee beans, into a muslin bag and put it in the fermenter, the whole fermentation. And the coffee is amazing. Not really getting the cacao at the moment, it's mostly the coffee. It smells amazing. Let's taste this. Oh, getting the Simcoe hops as well. First impression, dry. Coffee, dry, and 60 grams of Simcoe. Simcoe is very much in there as well. I'd have preferred a Cascade in there. I prefer Cascade. Simcoe's kind of playing in my mind a wee bit because it's usually in a lighter beer, isn't it? But by God, it's dry and coffee-like. Let's try it again, just to make sure. I've got one criticism of it, and it's very, very light body-wise. It's very thin indeed. but it's a session ale, 4.4%. The flavours. So you've got the dryness of the coffee beans, you've got the dryness of the cacao, and you've got the dryness of the Simcoe. It's bloody dry. It's a dry bugger. Only 2 weeks in the bottle, right enough, don't get me wrong. It's got a couple of months to go there to mellow out a wee bit. Well carved though. It's like drinking iced coffee. And I'm not disappointed with it at all here, I'm not saying that. But next time I'll maybe add a bit more sugar in it to boost up that alcohol content. I don't know what else. Possibly it tastes a bit thin because it was a 2022 Cooper's kit, being 3 years out of date or so. Well, it was out of date in 2022. So has it lost something over the years of being out of date past its best? I probably think so, because this should have a better body than that. But we'll wait. It's nice though, it is nice. We will wait until I post this online, until we do Jim's video, and see what he says, what he thinks about it. I think he'll like it. It'll just be a bit thin though for him to. The malt extract in the can might have just lost a bit of oomph. The coffee's oh, it's like black currant almost there. I got in it under my tongue. Black currant, berries, raspberry jam. It's all sort of. I'm getting the mild cacao. It was at 120 grams of cacao powder, but it's getting tramped all over by the coffee. So maybe try 100 grams of coffee next instead of the full bag of 200. Or maybe the same level of cacao. And to see if we can bring the cacao into it a wee bit there. I think we'll try that the next time. You could certainly sit and savour a couple of them before that dryness just gets the better of you, I think. And I think it's the dryness from the hops. There's so much in there, it's bitter, isn't it? Coffee, the chocolate, the hops. There's just so much bittering going on. My mouth is absolutely dry now. I think it's the hops. And I'll try the next one again. I couldn't get Cascade when I was making this. I'll try it with my favourite Cascade the next time. But there we go, this is Jim's brew. This is the Hoppy Hippies review of it. I'll wait until Jim does his review. Maybe do that next weekend. And I'll post this up after it and we'll compare the two results. Thanks for watching this wee short one there, and much more homebrew tutorials in the pipeline, so stick around. Click that bell button for future. Catch you later.